Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to get on here and talk about some stuff that I been thinking about over the weekend. As it stands, apparently tomorrow, because today is Sunday, tomorrow, guys, will be my birthday. Oh God, I'm not ready for 32. I'm really not ready. I'm really not ready, guys. I'm not ready, but tomorrow will be my birthday, Monday. Oh my freaking God. Okay, so that's not what I got on here to talk about. I was thinking about something over the weekend, right? And it just really puzzles me, and I really want to hear you guys chime in on this because I think this is really important. Why is it that when a scandal comes out about an idol that isn't true and it's proven false, even after it's proven false, Korean netizens mainly still view the idol in a bad light? I don't understand why that's the case. I've been trying to rack my brain to figure out why that's the case. I honestly think it's because of, if I'm being honest, I think it's because of how the industry markets idols. And I think I've alluded to this before, but I never really went in depth. Like, if you think about the accusations that came out about Chenyo, that he was like cheating on this girl for like 3 years with other people, other girls or whatever, streamers and all that. When it comes out to be false, the Korean netizens still are like, nope, don't like Chenyo, get him out, because his reputation's tarnished. But it's like, in the US, it's totally different. In fact, just in the West, period, it's different. When the facts come out and what has been accused is actually proven false, we stand behind the idol. We defend the idol. But in Korea, it's like a totally different ballgame. I don't know why that's the case, for real. I mean, yes, I do believe that marketing is a part of that, because when you're an idol, you are branded as the perfect example of what a human being should be and look like and sound like, and you basically become a puppet of the industry. I know that sounds very harsh, but you do sign your life away on this slave contract, so it's just like, you know, you are basically at the behest of the company. You go to sleep when the company wants you to. You wake up when the company wants you to. You have a schedule that you have to abide by, and your life is basically in their hands. And in many cases, they can decide whether it's okay for you to get treatment for something that you have been struggling with, or whether you should just keep fighting. It's okay, you know, get on that stage and do those photo shoots and get over there on the red carpet and take pictures and go on the interview, this interview, that interview. And they can completely ignore the issues that's going on in an idol's physical body. I hope that sound does not make it on this video. My mom's iPad tends to do that thing where it's like reminding you to pray. So you'll hear the, and I'm just like, please, I'll pray. I will pray later. Not right now. But it just really concerns me that Koreans think this way. And I just really believe that it's all to do with the image. You know, image in Korea is a very strong topic. It is a very huge deal. So huge that a person can be canceled for being painted as something that they're actually not. And even when the truth comes out, it's too late. The fans, quote unquote fans, will protest, right? Send protest trucks outside of the company, demanding that this idol be removed from the group and the industry entirely. And I just think that is terrible. That's terrible. But I will say that I am thankful that the Western world, we fans, will not allow a lot of the Korean netizens to try to do that to our idols. And let me be clear. I'm not trying to generalize when I say Korean netizens, I'm just using that. It's hard to speak in specifics because I don't know the percentage of Korean netizens that do this, but I'm not trying to generalize. There are Korean netizens that do stand by the idols, but I think I don't even know if it's a minority or a majority that are all about canceling the idol even when the truth comes out. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. As we say, it's always the ones that are the naysayers and the mean ones that don't really tolerate a lot of stuff. They're the ones that are the loudest, and we that just want to have a good time. We are the majority, but we don't say much. I'm taking that into account. So I don't know the specifics, the percentages, but it just concerns me that if it is the minority, of Koreans that do this, it's very concerning that they are the ones that are loud, boisterous, sending protest trucks outside of the company, standing in a line outside of the company saying, we don't want this idol, that idol here anymore, get rid of them, we don't want them here, that kind of stuff. And I think it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can't even have, even like when Chin got married, people were going nuts. Like they were outside in a line protesting Chin. And Chen Yul, simultaneously saying that they both should be kicked out. And I'm just like, if every time something happens in EXO to an idol in EXO, or a scandal breaks out and it's not true, but you still do this and you want the EXO members gone, eventually there's not going to be any EXO members left. And you claim to be a fan of EXO, but as soon as they do something that, I don't know, you would do, and this is another point. Yes, there is a double standard with like women idols, female idols that have controversial things come out about them. They are treated, I think, harsher than male idols. I don't know by how much, because male idols do get treated pretty harsh. They get shunned very, very harshly. But female idols also get shunned as well. And in many ways, it's harsher criticism than what we give the guys. But the issue is that I had a point. I had a point. The point I'm trying to make is that it's a double standard when women do something as opposed to the men. But when it comes to the broader double standard that the fans have, because there's this high expectation to be quote unquote perfect in the K-pop industry, but both male fans and female fans hold this double standard because of that on idols as opposed to themselves. It's okay for a regular person to cheat on their girlfriend. It's okay. Why? Because there's no cameras on you. There's no dispatch talking about it. There's none of this stuff is happening to you. You're not getting canceled for it. You still have your job. You're not rich. You're not a millionaire or multi-millionaire. You're fine. So it's okay, right? But when an idol does it, it's like a sin. It's like a crime against humanity. And they should be canceled, right? And that's the problem I have with the K-pop marketing thing. Yes, it is a brilliant plan. Don't get me wrong. It's a brilliant formula. It's a brilliant plan. But there are too many backfirings within that plan. There are too many backfirings. And one of the worst backfirings ever is when you're investing in this group and a scandal comes out and it's not true. If a company actually cares that much about the fans' thoughts, there are some companies that will bend over backwards so that the fans can be appeased. So if the fans are screaming loud enough, sometimes the company will actually abide by the whims and the will of the fandom and will kick out the member, thus ending his or her career forever. Even under false pretenses. It's a thing. They just do it. Bam, gone. I know, but even though you didn't do it, the fact that it came out at all, that this happened, is actually damaging the reputation of not only you, but the group. So we have to kick you out because we got to make money, right? And if the fandom is screaming and yelling, kick him out or else we're not going to support this group, and this group is like the biggest buck banger that we have to cut you loose because we don't want to lose money off of a group that we've invested so much in. And that's very, very terrible. That's the backfiring of this kind of marketing strategy when it comes to marketing idols as these perfect angelic beings that come from a whole nother world. It's just, oh man, I don't understand that. It's just so but that's, again, cancel culture has been around since before I was born. We just gave it a name, okay? Just like we give everything a name now. Everything has a name, and the name is usually ended with the word culture. Everything has a cult. TikTok culture, Twitter cult. Like, there's culture for every dumb thing now. I mean, every dumb thing. But I guess the ultimate point that I want to make here is that after being accused, it's not right for anyone, after being accused and then vindicated and cleared, to still be treated like they're not good. They're not kind people. Because in a way, you're still kind of giving the fake victim power. Fake victim or victims. You're giving them power. Because you're still siding with the people that lied. Why would you want to side with liars? I think that's the biggest thing I could ask. Why would you side with liars? These people have lied to you about someone that you supported for 3 years, 4 years. All of a sudden, you turn on them so quick because somebody cried wolf. And I think, I don't know, I don't want to sound insulting towards Korean fans. Some of them are very gullible when it comes to people crying wolf about an idol. The level of gullibility, I don't even know if that's a word. I don't even know if that's a word, but there it is, gullibility. The level of gullibleness, that's a safer way, is just disturbing, if I'm being honest. It's disturbing. So I'm hoping that we can get past this and that Korean fans will learn that even when something comes out that is false, regardless of whether they were accused or not, if they have been vindicated, if they have been proven innocent, and those accusations are false, that you would not treat these guys in the same way you did when the accusations were brought up. Because at the end of the day, it's not right. And then, of course, when idol gets married, has kids, is moving on with their life, that's not okay to take away their livelihood because they got married, because you act as if it's a betrayal to you. No, that's just how they're marketed. They're marketed to not have any other relationships outside of the fandom. It's a weird marketing tactic, but it I know why they do it, because it's like playing the innocent role. But let me just be clear. These guys, especially when it comes to like groups like EXO, SHINee, and all these other groups that have been in the military, just got out the military, these guys are like way grown. Okay, there's a small chance that they would get with a fan. Small chance. Small. All the thousands of fans they have, you have to understand, that's just how things go in Korea. That's just how things go. Okay, it has nothing to do with, oh, you cheated on the fandom because you got married and had, your kids or whatever. That's just how it is. And you can't be mad at them for that. You know what I mean? You can't be mad at them for that. You can't be mad at them for living their life. So that's all I wanted to say about that. But yeah, guys, I want you guys to be a part of this conversation because I'm very curious as to what you guys think. Why is it that Korean fans instantly believe rumors and speculations and accusations about an idol before it's even proven true? And when it's proven false, why did they still, or at least why do you guys think that they still view that idol in a negative light? Because in a way, I feel like the fans have become a part of the marketing tactic. I mean, they have been. I'm not, the fans of the target, sure. But I think that toxic aspect of the way they market idols is very, it's not good, because you've got these young people that are like fawning over these idols, and as soon as something bad comes out that's not true, it's like it's over. Cancel them, get rid of them, get them out the group. They're gonna hold the group back. You know, Lucas with the whole thing. Don't get me started on that. But yeah, it was just something to think about, something that I've been pondering about for a while. So guys, let me know what you think about it in the comments. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about for a minute. Yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comments. I will say this though, to the Western fans, I am so grateful, and it kind of makes me even more proud to be a Western fan. And no, like, listen, no hate towards the Korean fandom, because, like I said, there are some Korean fans that are not like that. They don't believe everything that somebody says. They do support their idols, you know, regardless of what accusation is brought up. When it's proven false, they still support their idols. Like, I don't want to make this seem like all Korean netizens do this. It's not true. It's not true. But I want to say that, you know, when it comes to the American or the Western audiences, and listen, there's some Western audiences that are fans that do that as well. Okay? Like, so I don't want to completely put this on Korea, but it's just more predominant in Korea than it is in the West that they do that. But the Western audience is predominantly still defending the idols and, you know, supporting them. And so it makes me very proud as a Western K-pop fan to see that kind of thing happen. We're the ones that'll go investigate, you know, stuff and find the truth, because it's automatically put in the court of public opinion when someone accuses an idol online. Then it becomes court of public opinion. So then we go and dig and look for stuff for the truth. And I do appreciate that even happens in K-pop, with especially with us, with the Western audience. So yeah, but guys, let me know what you think about it in the comments. And again, I do want to reiterate, I am not saying that all Korean netizens do this. I'm only saying that there are, at least in my mind, there's a large group of Korean netizens that do not support an idol after accusations are brought up. You know, that there is that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that all Koreans do this, so, you know. But anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So guys, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content from your boy. And until next time, it will be your boy Abe signing out. Peace. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.